Hello everybody, welcome to the COVID-19 Muscle Derby race here at the Diamond Resort and Casino. As you can see, we have our drivers currentently doing hot laps around the track. We have 4 drivers out here tonight. We had 12 people sign up for the race. 4 of them showed up. Hopefully we get a better turnout next race. We do. We're here at the Diamond Casino and Resort. Like I said, we have 4 racers out here tonight. We're going to be doing main race qualifying. Yeah. And then we are going to be doing a 10-lap main race. First place prize will be getting 10,000. Second place prize will be getting 5,000. Alright, let's bring it down to the track right now. Where we are going to start getting set up for qualifying. We already had our drivers meeting.
Did we?
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. When was this?
I just told you all the rules. That's what it was.
You didn't tell us the rules at all. You just said...
I just did my intro quick.
Alright, no one hit me. I'm going to go get a drink. Don't start without me.
Alright.
I need to check off.
First up, I'm recording a video. You're not for this? Never mind, guys. We have 3 racers. No, just kidding. Starting off for qualifying, he's going to be pulling out to the field in a second once we announce his name. One of the youngest drivers on our field. Starting off is Kilar, the kid, Dennett. Should be pulling out to the field in a second. 1 second, folks. Alright, as he pulls out onto the track, he's going to do a little bit of a practice lap. And once he hits, now they're going to do 2 laps of qualifying. Once they hit that pole right there with the A on it, qualifying will start. Well, I know which one it is. It's the one next to the second Jumbotron on the track.
Dude, we should have fucking came out for my bad for cussing. We should have came out on this side, where there's a little tunnel.
Coming down off turn number 4.
No, fair point.
And his time has been started. Like I said, folks, gonna have 2 laps of qualifying. Then that's gonna be put into a system declaring where he's gonna start during the A main race. Now he's driving an Oldsmobile Cutlass tonight. Or in the game, it is a Sabre Turbo. Had a little trouble going in turn 4, and he just pulled off the track. Alright, as he comes back from his little issue he's having, he's on his 2nd lap right now. He's got to really pull it together if he wants to make this anywhere close to the top position for the final race. Like I said, he is the he's the youngest competitor in tonight's field.
Coming at a whopping 8 years old.
And as he goes into turn number 4, and his time is 1 minute and 22 seconds.
That shouldn't be too hard to beat.
Next qualifier. I believe he's a very lot of knowledge on the dirt track racing area and the car field in general.
Anthony
Hanley. Probably the most redneck guy in our field due to the fact that Chimp's not here. It is Noah the King Freeland.
Yeah.
Anthony! Go Anthony! Let's make this interesting.
On his track, it looks like he changed his vehicle to a IROC, is that correct? Yep. As he takes his quick little lap. Noah signed up for this competition in a 1972 Chevelle. That changed, as you can tell. But He should be setting up a good time coming into tonight's race. And he's definitely gonna try to get that top prize of 10,000.
I know I lost. I should have brought my Ferrari.
As the time starts, he starts heading in turn 1. No one's getting too far inside. They don't want to hit that inside barricaded area. I don't really want to drift it too much due to the fact that you could spin out very easily on the track. It did rain during hot laps and before the race started, so the track is a little bit tacky and slippery. Those are two different things. But with the track being a little bit more slippery, you can spin out a little bit easier. As he finished out his first lap, he's looking pretty solid right now. To get into the top spot. It looks like he's riding the inside corner, going in 3 and 4, coming out to the outside. And his time is 1 minute and 66 seconds exactly.
Number 8 for Kobe, because the thing that he hit was
Noah Freeland is your new top qualifier for the race.
My plate is definitely custom. 69 YP U451 custom.
Alright, next up, coming onto the track. The only person who has an accent or anything special in this whole competition.
Oh, that's me.
I have an accent.
Hailing from the good old Australia. I don't know why I just said it like that, but it is Gus Twitchy.
Yay! Don't I just go?
Yeah, just take your first lap.
This is racist. This is a racist ass game, I swear. They only let the white people go first. I'm fucking dark and they don't let me.
I just did it in the line of people who were signed up. Tonight he is driving a 1973 Ford Falcon. I actually don't know the in-game name of it.
It's called, just say Mad Max car.
Twitchy's nickname for the car is the Mad Max car. As he gets started, see how he handles this track.
Hey, can I fix my car real quick or no?
No. Seems like he has a little bit of he was talking about his line in hot laps, how he couldn't get it going with the rain. Let's see if he has it a little bit more under control. Now that the rain has now that the rain has settled, if someone could invite Chimp so he could come qualify for this race. Folks, it looks like we just had another competitor join the field. What a way to rival. As our cameraman kind of sucks at getting angle on the car right now.
What the hell?
Takes the inside turn, going onto the outside, and the turn 4. Coming down, and his time will be 52 seconds. That'll be the new fastest time on the track.
Fuck yeah! Frick yeah! Shout out to the Sims Incorporated.
You can see him down there.
Where we found Chimp. Yeehaw!
As he does a donut on the track real quick to celebrate. As he almost slams it into the outside wall on turn number 3 there.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. This is my spot.
Next up, I guess he wants to say that he has an accent as well.
No, he doesn't.
Viva la raza!
Your friendly neighborhood drug dealer, Anthony Vargas. Oh shit. Driving the S1 Ford Coupe. Right now it is the following.
Is or isn't he wrong?
Gus Twitchy is in first for the A main pole. Noah Freeland is in second. Kilar Dennett is in third. And as we get this started, let's see where Anthony Vargas can place on this track. As he gets going. Let's see what he can do
No, fun.
on the track. See if he can bring anything special to the track that we haven't seen yet.
My girlfriend's ass cheeks.
No, not that. I'm not trying to get demonetized right now.
I don't want to see a man's off.
Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this video.
Hi, Jason's mom. I said Jason's mom. Hi, Julia's mom.
Sorry for
Oh,
any
wait, because you posted on Facebook now.
Yeah, that is true.
You
Your
post
son
on
is painfully addicted to painkillers and tranquilizers.
And
I feel like this is a distraction to Anthony's racing right now. That's why his time's so
It
bad.
is.
Do you like Anthony? Do you like talking balls?
No,
Maybe
my
a
car.
little bit of,
My car is
maybe a little bit of foreskin on the end. Do you
All
like
right.
talking balls?
Alright, Jesus, this is getting a little inappropriate for my channel right now. Let's not.
I finished, right?
1 minute and 4 seconds. 1 minute and 4 seconds. That's going to put him second on the pole, starting for the A main qualifier. Next up, and the final person for the qualifying rounds, showing up a little late to the race, the true redneck of this competition. Sorry, Noah. It is Wesley the Chimp Edwards.
He's got a Bud Light in the cup holder.
He probably does. As he takes his lap around the track to do quick practice. Hold on 1 second. Alright, Chimp, go ahead. Alright, as he does his quick warm-up lap, the time to beat is 52 seconds.
If your house gets robbed.
He is also driving a 1972 AMC Javelin. Javelin, sorry. If you guys would like, you guys can correct my pronunciation of car names and anything else down in the comments below.
It's house, not house.
Okay, stop. As he comes down to the starting, and his qualifying has started. Now, he's been preparing for this race for the past week or so. Maybe like when this event was first planned, he was the first person to sign up for it. He's been preparing with his car. He's been practicing on the track with a few other competitors that sadly could not make it tonight. And he's just been preparing overall. As you can see, he's taking the tight inside line, then coming out to the outside in the straightaway. Nice, steady, stable line that he's using. But in the A main, that line may change a little bit due to the fact that everyone else is going to be in that line as well. Guys like Gus and guys like Anthony and even Noah were all using that line during their qualifying times. The only one who wasn't using an inside line was Kilar, but he's still going to be pretty close to it. As Chimp comes through in the final turn, his time is 59 seconds. That's going to be second place.
Let's go.
On the spot.
Damn it.
Your first place qualifier is Gus Twitchy. Your second place qualifier is Wesley Edwards. Your third place is Anthony Vargas. Your fourth place is Noah Freeland. And your fifth place position is Kilar Dennett. We'll be back with the A main in a few seconds. Alright, as we get set up for the A main, your first two is going to be on the right side. Your top qualifier tonight, Gus, the Aussie Twitchy. To the right of him,
Chimp's been in an accident.
to right of him, who just got in an accident, so they're going to have to slow down and get reset up. It's going to be Wesley the Chimp Edwards.
Hey, he can't fix his car though.
Yeah.
Dude, this fucking sucks.
As they get relined up down here. Next behind Twitchy will be our third place qualifier tonight, Anthony Vargas. You guys can start moving again. Just keep it decently paced, not slower. Next to him is Noah Freeland, and in the back, Kilar the Kid Dennett. So, we're going to have about, it's going to be the last lap of the warm-up, and then we're going to get to the A main.
Not a race yet.
Oh, sorry, Chimp, if I hit you.
Yeah, guys, slow down up front. Stay with who you're next to.
I didn't realize we were supposed
I'm
to be
trying
racing.
to, but
Let off the throttle, bud. We're not-
And
I'm
green
going
flag going into turn 4. The race has begun. Starting up front is Twitchy. Switching back. Oh, the fight to third. Ooh,
Oh.
nice block by Noah Freeland, taking second place.
Ooh.
Fighting for it right now
How
with
many
Wesley. Kilar having some trouble catching back up to the rest of the pack right now.
Oh, shit. Oh.
A little bit of contact going to turn 3 between Anthony and Kilar.
we're getting next to you. You have so much space in the left.
Gus taking a huge lead away from the rest of the pack. Noah in second place. Chimp in third. Anthony in fourth. Oh, flip. Caution flag on the track.
Dude, this dumbass wasn't getting out the way.
Wait, we slowed down on caution, yeah?
Yes, we
Yeah.
slow down on caution.
Yeah, just making sure.
Do I go catch
I
up
don't-
or what?
Yeah, go ahead
I
and
don't
catch
want
up.
them catching up to me.
As you saw, guys, there, coming
You
off,
don't pass
coming
on
into
us.
turn
I'm
number
not.
1,
I'm not.
he got pushed into the wall a little bit. He got a little tap from Kilar Dennett,
What do you mean how tap? He instantly did that.
and then he had a little bit of an issue, got caught up in the fence, and from there, flipped his vehicle going into turn 2, and then the caution was called. As we get back to the track after this caution has been handled,
Soldier, get in your place. bud.
like I said, starting up front, it's going to be Twitchy. Next to him will be Noah. Behind Twitchy will be Wesley. Next to him will be Kilar. And in the back will be Anthony.
Hey, don't you
Hurry
cross?
up, get up front.
So Kilar, speed up so that you're behind the orange car.
How many laps are we doing, by the way?
10. We've so far finished 2.
Are we going yet?
Dude,
We'll probably go on the corner again.
yeah, it looked like we are. We just, I got two.
Back
I got
off a little
one
bit,
person
Anthony.
right here.
Green flag coming to turn 4. Green flag as we get back to racing. Starting off a nice line. Noah Freeland's trying to keep it up with Twitchy there. Trying his best. Chimp just got passed, going all the way to the back now. Looks like a little bit of a struggle here between Kilar and Anthony. Got Twitchy taking a huge lead once again. Noah having a small distance behind him.
Drift
You
for
drifting
style.
idiot.
Ooh.
Going way on the high side, both from Twitchy and Noah.
So he's not gonna hear us?
What? Chimp is in third.
Chimp's dead.
There goes Anthony. Oh, contact. A little bit of trouble from Kilar. Seems like he kept it together there pretty decently.
Take them slow up a bit, just to make it interesting.
Coming out of turn 4, going into lap 4. Gus still has the lead. Noah starting to gain over the ground. Wesley taking back his position in third. Anthony and Kilar both in the back.
And now I'm gonna pull up again just to annoy Noah. You are so close, Noah. So close.
Oh, okay.
As Noah's starting to gain a bit of a lead on him, Gus is starting to take a
Jack.
lead back once again.
Lead, not weed. But I'm down for afterwards.
As you can see, there's a huge divide between racers right now. And due to the size of this track and due to the small amount of racers, there'll be no lapping or anything like that happening. You can see Gus trying to do a little bit of a drift move going on to turn number 1 there. Can't really keep it together though, due to track conditions.
No lapping, watch me.
Noah
Yeah,
keeping up with them pretty decently. Side by side,
Caution.
Kilar, and oh, caution flag on the track.
He's legit hitting me off the track.
Kilar, that's a warning.
Yeah, he tried to hit me too. When we was
A little bit of contact going between racers right now.
Hey there, now you doing pretty good keeping up with me, man.
Like I said, first place is going to belong to Gus Twitchy. Second place to Noah Freeland. Third place to Wesley Edwards. Fourth to Kilar Dennett. And fifth to Anthony Vargas. See if they can get lined up for the restart on this lap. And green flag coming into turn 4. Green flag back on the track.
Sorry, Chen.
Noah taking the inside, going to the outside on the straightaway. Kilar Dennett making a huge lead once again. Possibly going for Noah's second place position. Noah cuts him off going to the inside. Great move. Going back to the outside. A little bit of a ruckus back in the back with Anthony and Wesley right now. Twitchy once again has his huge lead. Sorry about that, folks. Over the technical difficulties.
Teespring.com.
Kilar's trying to catch back up to Noah. It's a very divided pack right now. You have Twitchy all by himself out in front. Noah and Kilar fighting for second and third. And then you have Anthony and Wesley fighting for fourth and fifth. As we go on to lap number 6.
Oh, come on, get my turn together. Get them together.
That's a flag.
Come on.
I'm scared.
Noah now in third place. Kilar's starting to gain a little bit of a lead off of him. So the same thing with Wesley and Anthony. They're starting to divide now. Starting to conquer
Come on.
up more. Getting closer to each other. Especially in the back. Sadly, Gus has an amazing vehicle and he's way out to the high side. Almost got taken out on the straightaway bars. That would have been really interesting to see there. Kilar in second place, still trying to catch up. We're on lap 8 now. All racers are on lap 8. Twitchy still riding the inside. Both Kilar and Noah riding the outside. Also, Wesley and Noah also going to the outside on the straightaway. Twitchy's playing a really tight line right now, keeping it all together. Maybe part of the reason why he has such a lead.
Come on, guys, pick up the pace a bit.
Ooh, Kilar and Noah look like they have a seen a little bit of issue going to 3 and 4. And Noah's back in second, but Kilar's gaining ground real quick.
Hello. Okay.
Going back out of turn 2. Noah has the lead once again. Twitchy almost getting close to starting to lap these guys. He's on lap number 9. The rest of the guys getting back up to lap number 9 right now.
So much funner than I thought it would be.
Both of your guys just got on. Twitchy going into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be coming onto your final lap right now, folks. Ooh, a little bit of an issue diving down to the inside. He's on his final lap right now. Does not look like he's going to be able to caught up to. Both Noah and Kilar pulling to the outside. Wesley and Anthony both on the inside. Going down the back straightaway. It's looking pretty good for Twitchy right now.
Yeah.
It's a fight for second and third back there over with Noah and Kilar. And it's looking like your first place finisher will be Gus, the Aussie, Twitchy.
Yeah.
Now on the back corner, you got to fight for second place and third between Kilar and Noah. Oh, push the outside, push the outside. Caution flag, caution flag. This race is not over yet. This race is not over yet. Caution flag.
Let's go.
I got rammed.
I want to watch this.
Huge wreck going into turn number 3 between
Holy shit.
Kilar and Noah Freeland. Noah getting pushed up into the wall. Had a huge wreck. So, first place will be the following once we get all back onto the track here.
No. No, caution, stop the race.
Alright, folks, as we announce our finishers tonight, your first place winner was Gus, the Aussie Twitchy. Second place went to Kilar, the Kid Dennett. Third place to Wesley Chimp Edwards. Fourth place to Anthony Vargas. And fifth place, sadly, due to a crash going into turn number 3, Noah Freeland. Now let's head down to the track and talk with our winner tonight, Gus, how'd you feel about your race?
Oh man, I felt pretty good. It was pretty easy. It was quite boring up there on my own, but you know, I got there in the end.
Do you have any words of experience to these other racers, since you look like you really dominated the field out there?
Well, just really take your time when building up your car. You don't necessarily need to like rush in and get the fastest bits. It's all about finding that mojo and just getting used to the car, knowing every little bit and bolt that you know that you can find out about the car and the track.
All right, the winner of $10,000 for tonight's race, Gus, the Aussie Twitchy.
Yeah.
Now, as we go down to the track, we're going to interview our second and third place winners as well. Going over to our second place winner, Kilar the Kid Dennett. Now, Kilar, how do you feel about your race going on to this?
I think I did pretty good, you know. I had a couple crashes, but like nothing bad. I mean, it's pretty cool to see that I killed someone in that turn.
Well, I don't believe he died.
Well, he's definitely has a broken leg, but
Looked like he just had a little bit of a rumble tumble with his car.
I mean, didn't he flip over the fence?
He had a little bit of an... He didn't flip over the fence. He got caught up on the fence, so it got railed up there for a second, but it was not a full flip overall.
Yeah, it was a fight. I mean, he got too close to me, and I was trying to make a wide turn, and I just accidentally hit him. And I'd like to thank my family for buying me this car and teaching me how to drive a stick shift, and that's it.
Alright, thank you very much. Everyone, that is Kilar the Kid Dennett taking your second place title tonight out on the track. Now let's talk to our third place winner. Showed up a little bit late tonight. It is Wesley Edwards. Wes, how did you feel about how you did racing tonight?
I done really good. I wish I can make it all up there with Twitchy, but you know, stuff happens. You know, that part of racing life, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Now, did you get stuck in a little bit of traffic coming to the race tonight? Seems like you showed up a little bit late. You almost missed qualifying. You would have been out of the race.
Yeah. We got a person running down the street. Cops was chasing him. It popped the row up.
Yeah, that's very lucky that you made it in. And then you took the third place win. It was a fight in the back the whole time. It was crazy driving. How did you handle that big fight in the back between Kilar, Anthony, and even Noah at the end?
Well, you have to have a chill mind. You have to basically know what you're doing with the cars and put your basically heart into the car. Because, you know, that's all about racing right there. We all are family. And I know, like, me and Anthony, me and him was like, I have radios and we're telling each other, like, down low, up low, down low, up low, all that.
Alright, well, thank you very much for racing tonight, Wesley, and thank you to all of our other competitors who raced out here tonight. Now, this event was sponsored by the following people. This event was sponsored by Diamond County Roleplay Community, King 6 Productions, JWB818 Productions, and Mark II Joker Productions. Thank you all for watching this beautiful race. If you want more, please like and comment down below what you would like to see. Thank you all for watching this video. Now let's congratulate our winners one more time. First place, Gus Twitchy. Second place, Kilar Dennett. And third place, Wesley Edwards. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.
Good race, guys. Good race.